There's always a new drama in Hollywood every day, and this time, it isn't just any drama going on in Hollywood. There have always been numerous conspiracies against the renowned American black host Oprah Winfrey. However, recently, 50 Cent has paired up with Denzel Washington to expose Oprah for her exploitation of other black actresses. 50 Cent has recently joined the conversation in the middle of the dispute between Taraji P. Henson and Oprah Winfrey. He's criticizing Oprah for being a Hollywood puppet and taking advantage of black actors. Now, in case you all didn't know, 50 Cent has basically been coming for Oprah for years. He accuses Oprah of using black actors to build over $1 billion empire and then eventually abandoning them. In fact, he was one of the few people who stood up for Monique when she called Oprah and Tyler Perry out for marginalizing her and ruining her career after she spoke out about them underpaying her for the movie Precious. 50 Cent is once again back to support Taraji to unmask Oprah, that too for the other black actors she destroyed for her selfish gains. Let us enlighten you if you don't know about the recent feud Oprah has had with Taraji. Taraji called out Oprah for underpaying her in the new movie The Color Purple, a musical film. According to Taraji, she has not seen a rise in her salary since Proud Mary, which came out 6 years ago, and even considered rejecting the offer to be in The Color Purple because the initial offer from Oprah was disrespectful. Taraji hoped that Oprah, being a fellow black woman, would comprehend and act ethically, but the opposite happened. Indeed, there are significant differences when comparing black billionaires like Oprah to figures like Jeff Bezos. As highlighted by Taraji and others, the challenges black actors face in Hollywood shed light on the ongoing struggles with pay disparities and inequality within the industry. The pay disparity is evident in Hollywood in terms of gender and race. This acknowledgement reflects a wider issue that extends beyond individual experiences to systemic challenges black artists face in various fields, especially in the film industry. Taraji is not alone in speaking out about the challenges faced by black artists in the Hollywood industry. Even other Hollywood actors started to show support for Taraji. The list includes the actor and producer Gabrielle Union, Keke Palmer, etc. They voiced concerns about having to put in extra effort on screen while receiving less compensation. Each of them expressed their plight in disparity. The social media took up the drama for the very fact that Taraji was underpaid by one of the most powerful black women in Hollywood as Oprah, the co-producer of Color Purple. Later, in another interview with Gayle King, Taraji clarified that she was not referring to any particular person and that her motive was to address the issue of underpayment in the Hollywood industry. She said it was high time to talk about the underpayment as it is faced by all the black women in the industry. During Taraji's emotional breakdown and her consideration of leaving the industry, Gayle seemed to downplay her distress, possibly because of her friendship with Oprah. To get control of the whole situation, Taraji wrote praising Oprah on her social media handles. She wrote about the encouragement, guidance, and unwavering support given by Oprah in the set of The Color Purple. Taraji added that Oprah asked to reach out to her for anything I needed, and I did. Taraji ended her post by saying, "It took one call, one conversation, and one decision-making black woman to make me feel heard." However, a group of fans still doubt the authenticity of the post. They do feel that Hollywood's most powerful black woman forced Taraji to put up such a post. When Gayle King asked her famous best friend Oprah about the dispute on the red carpet at the Golden Globes, Oprah explained that, "The internet has it wrong. It's so disturbing to me. Why is my name even in this conversation?" Oprah said that once she got to know about the challenges in the set, she took the initiative for the change even though she was not in charge of the budget. She made a call to Toby Emmerich, the head of Warner Brothers, during the shooting of the movie Color Purple. Amid this drama, 50 Cent jumped into it. He reposted a screenshot of an article on his Instagram and declared that he was open to collaborating with Taraji. He stated, "I'm ready to work, let's get it." However, this isn't the first time 50 Cent has called out Oprah and criticized her for mistreating entertainers and artists. This conflict traces back to the beginning of their feud. During 50 Cent's rise to fame, he aimed to establish himself as a successful rapper and sought to appear on Oprah's show. Such an appearance could have helped him reshape his image from a former drug dealer in Jamaica, Queens, to a prosperous rapper. 50 Cent had hoped that appearing on Oprah's show would validate his success to his grandmother, who was a big fan of the talk show host. However, when the idea was presented to Oprah, she declined, accusing his lyrics of being misogynistic, leading 50 Cent to accuse her of being against hip-hop, particularly the type of music he created. This was not the first time that Oprah had faced criticism from rappers for not featuring them on her show. Oprah has voiced her disapproval of rap lyrics that she deems hateful and degrading, and she never held back her opinion for anyone. These differences in perspective have caused tension between the two. Ludacris, another rapper, also had a negative experience on Oprah's show when she repeatedly questioned him about his use of the N-word in his music during an interview. Oprah later edited out certain parts of Ludacris's response in a way that made him look bad. There is a divide in social media to support 50 Cent and Oprah amid the dispute. When a group slams Oprah for channeling the disparities in the Hollywood industry, the others urge Oprah to be strongest as she always has been. Lastly, Dave Chappelle, a comedian, appeared on Oprah's show and explained why he turned down a $50 million deal with Comedy Central and left for Africa, aspects he wasn't comfortable with. However, Oprah kept interrupting him and pressuring him to admit to having some form of mental illness during the conversation. Dave also mentioned that he has seen celebrities in Hollywood who have made huge amounts of deals, and some months later, they suddenly appear crazy to everyone. He mentioned that it always happens when the elites think they're getting on top of their career. This could be to pull them down from their career so that the elites remain in power. At a certain point in the interview, Dave Chappelle also discussed how certain Hollywood executives attempted to pressure him into taking antipsychotic medication. However, Oprah completely disregarded this information and insisted that Dave was merely stressed out and paranoid. Oprah has a lengthy history of mistreating and taking advantage of black actors, and 50 Cent is frustrated with witnessing these actions. Taraji isn't the only black actress he has supported against Oprah. 50 Cent also backed Monique, who revealed that she received only $50,000 for her role in Precious, which was insufficient. When Tyler and Oprah demanded to promote the movie without offering additional compensation, Monique declined. Monique also stood up for other actors and said, "I don't think these women were paid well for this movie." Another actor who repeatedly exposed Oprah was Denzel Washington. He exposed the less savory aspects of the film industry where the powerful elites attempt to manipulate the actors who go against their values. Soon after arriving in Hollywood, Denzel realized there was an agenda to capitalize on black trauma and exploit it for entertainment. Denzel's revelation provided a glimpse into the often concealed world of Hollywood, where questionable decisions are made, and actors may be compelled to compromise their principles for fame and fortune. It raises serious questions about the responsibility of those in power, like Oprah, within the industry, and prompts us to consider whether they are genuinely mindful of the impact the roles they can offer have on actors and the pay according to it. A user said, "That's right, Taraji. She's a phenomenal actress who deserves to be paid well. Speak out and don't be afraid. I love 50 Cent. He isn't afraid to stand up for the underdog. If it weren't for black people, Oprah wouldn't be where she is now. Don't you think if there is any sort of disparity in terms of gender, race, religion, etc., it has to be addressed and fought against?" Do comment on your thoughts on this. That's all for today, and don't forget to like the video and subscribe for more.